God speaks in the midst of silence. May the Lord bless you and allow us to have a few minutes together with God. The Bible says in 1 Kings chapter 19, verses 11 to 12, Then he said, Go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord. And behold, the Lord passed by, and a great and strong wind tore into the mountains and broke the rocks in pieces before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire. But the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a still small voice. We live in a very extremely noisy world. There is a hurry, there is noise, there are distractions everywhere. But it is in the silence is where God reveals himself most deeply. When we quiet the external and internal voices and truly focus, we are able to hear the whisper of the Spirit, feel the presence of God, and perceive what we had previously overlooked. God doesn't need chaos to make himself known. He doesn't need to speak constantly to be present. His love and his care are constant, even when we don't see clear signs. He was present in the gentle breeze and spoke to Elijah on Mount Horeb. He makes himself known not only through words, but through his very presence. In the silence, God comforts, corrects, leads, and loves. It is in that place of stillness and surrender that our hearts align with his will. In the silence, faith is strengthened. We realize we don't need to understand everything or have all the answers. We just need to trust God. And it is in that atmosphere that he works miracles, heals wounds, and renews hope. Perhaps today you are waiting for an answer from God. Maybe you're tired of all the noise in your life. Just try to be still. Turn off what distracts you. And in that place of quietness, let God speak. He still speaks. And many times he chooses silence to show us what his presence is enough. I'd like to leave you with this promise in Psalm 4, verse 3. Know that the Lord has set apart his faithful servant for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. Have a blessed day, and remember, trusting God in silence is recognizing that he is at work, even when we neither hear nor see a thing.